Hey guys, React Packed here. I'm James. Again.
I'm Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And this is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the grand finale of this series. So, last time we saw Zemo was sent off to the raft. Probably last time we're going to see him for this series. We saw that Carly's planning an attack at the GRC Center in New York.
Yeah. They already started.
And Falcon got a new set of wings.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen it yet.
They're setting up a lot of what do we do when we get the shield. I mean, he's already got the shields, but I'm personally hoping he doesn't destroy it, because they brought that up a couple times on both sides now.
Oh.
Both Carly's brought it up, and Falcon himself has brought it up. It was Falcon who said it, right? Maybe I should have destroyed it. But either way, I'm hoping he comes into his own and does accept the shield and decides to make it something that's his. What do you guys think?
Me too, I hope so.
Same.
Anything you guys want to say about the episode?
I hope he becomes Captain Eagle.
And I hope the cliffhanger is not too cliffhangery. Because they have to make another season. There's no way they defeat them in this one.
Yeah.
They're too OP.
The thing that's going to continue, I think, will be the power broker.
Yeah.
And also Sharon. There's plot with her still.
Sharon, the power broker, Val, whoever that was talking
John
to
Walker.
Cap.
Walker.
Who could have been the power broker. Yeah,
Will
Walker's
Walker
got
be,
stuff too.
Yeah, is he going to be a part of this? That's going to be a question.
I've heard some rumors, and there is some stuff I know from the comics that may tie into this, but I'll talk about it in discussion. So guys, if you like what you see here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And stick around for discussion after. It's going to be nice and lengthy. And hopefully maybe we talk about maybe what's going to happen on Fridays after this episode.
Yeah.
So see you then.
Are you supposed to be here?
Sharon?
It's me. Sharon, what the hell are you doing here?
Why would you?
Why would you take it off?
Where do they get this? Oh, right. Never mind. Bolt truck, I think? Truck.
Bolt truck.
Oh, he got it!
He's literally Captain America.
Oh, that's kind of
It's ugly.
disappointing.
It's ugly.
It's
Oh, wear it though.
Just the neck thing. If they got rid of the neck thing, it's fine.
We turned so fast.
We're like, oh no. So he's Captain America.
To be fair, Steve's first suit looked cheesy too.
True.
You guys are gonna have to do something.
Come on, you beat Batroc on your own last time.
Yeah.
There's one of them. I'll get the evac.
Lennox, they're headed down the east stairwell.
Wait, she set off the metal detector, but he didn't?
Maybe it's because it's vibranium.
Maybe it's not metal. Oh, she killed him.
No,
She melted that guy.
Put that time down.
That's
Oh.
that's.
Is he a super soldier?
No,
No, of course not.
he's just very, very
Captain.
French. Oh, you're talking about.
Kick do the step. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
au revoir.
What is he doing? Playing chicken?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh dear, and he just.
Don't you ever challenge me to a
See.
game of chicken.
You will lose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is it Walker?
it
Oh
is.
no.
Walker, he walked
got
all the
a
way
new-
here.
He walked it all the way here.
I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
Oh,
Oh.
You don't think Lamar's life mattered?
Not to my fight. I just want the people on that truck.
Is it a new shield?
Yeah.
it doesn't bounce back. Catch it,
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Though.
Walker. Be the hero. Vengeance or hero? Come on,
Yeah.
come on, Walker.
What are you gonna do?
Do the right thing, Walker. Do the right thing.
Captain would be the hero.
He did it, and he
He
threw
threw
away his
The
broken shield. Good job, Walker.
Yay.
I want you to be the one with the Senator inside who just about him.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Is this actually happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Falcon, maybe he can pull him up? Maybe?
Or is it Bucky
Yeah.
back up there? Is it
Falcon.
Falcon?
It's Falcon. Falcon. Oh, he's underneath it. Oh, that's
He's using the
a lot of struggle.
There we go. And you guys can't fly, so you can't stop him, huh?
Yeah. Is he the father who told his son his name is Black Falcon?
No,
Captain
some of the
America.
guys just said that's Captain America.
Yeah.
Handy.
Nice.
Hey.
Ooh, cool. He's braced himself with his wings.
Hey. He's
All
doing
those moves he
flipsy
practiced.
stuff.
Combat flip. Wait, what?
Apparently it was just an app.
We call the police. Now you go to jail. I do not envy you guys.
Right? Well, they're not as hardcore as Carly. They would fight. Carly would fight to the death, but
I don't mean that. I mean this. The government just got some more test subjects.
oh, you're right.
I mean, come on, Falcon. You're just gonna let her kill you?
Right? Yeah. There was no other way, Sam. Don't look at her like that.
I like how he leaves Sharon to bleed out and
Right,
just carries
carries
Carly's
Carly.
body.
These labels, terrorist, refugee, thug, they're often used to get around the question why.
Those settlements that happened
True.
5 years ago. Do you think it is fair for governments to have to support them?
Yes. And the people who reappear only to find someone else living in their family home. They just end up homeless. I get it. But you have no idea how complicated this situation is. I'm a black man carrying the stars and stripes. What don't I understand? Every time I pick this thing up, I know there are millions of people out there who are going to hate me for it. Even now, here, I feel it. The stares, the judgment. And there's nothing I can do to change it. You control the banks. Shit, you can move borders. You can knock down a forest with an email. You can feed a
With an
million
email.
people with a phone call. But the question is, who's in the room with you when you're making those decisions? People have just as much power as an insane god or a misguided teenager. The question you have to ask yourself is, how are you going to use it? I was texting, so all I heard was black.
Just kill the senator.
Black guy stars and stripes.
Thanks. What's up? So, we got eyes on the last flag smasher that fell into the Hudson. He's hurt, but not down. Can you help? Always.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
We'll kick your butt.
One world, one people.
For goodness
Evil
sake.
smirk.
Evil
Hey,
smirk.
someone check what Jensen just said.
You saw that guy's face.
That was an evil smirk by herself.
Yeah.
Oh. Which one just blew up? Who's that? And who's this? A butler guy?
Sharon.
That's Zemo's butler.
Is it?
Zemo's. That was Zemo's butler.
With the Zero's face.
Oh, he just killed him.
Oh.
Did he just fourth wall us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, this is more like it.
It's the same. They're black.
Yeah, well, things are about to get weird.
Thank you.
Hey. Why are they in the Senate building?
I don't know.
Oh no.
He was murdered
Hmm.
by a wounded soldier. And that was me. Why? I didn't have a choice.
His therapist.
Mm.
The book.
The book. Oh, the name's his
Good.
crush.
Oh, except he still left the top one on the cross.
What was the top one?
The guy,
That was Nakashima.
Oh, it said I
He did
finished
it.
the book. Yeah.
He got through all of them.
Yay.
You probably can't talk to him anymore.
Mm.
Not for a while.
He's out on his own at least. Because he never went anywhere unless he went to get him.
Yeah.
He feels, finally knows he can move on with his life.
Why don't you clean it up? There's something I want to show you.
Isaiah.
Isaiah Bradley. Aww.
I feel like that would like break headline news if what happened to him actually got out.
Yeah.
Now they'll never forget what you did for this country. Yeah.
It's gotta be what they're looking at, right?
No, they're just looking at the water.
Oh. I thought he was showing them like off on the boat. Yay!
Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
But Bucky needs a new name.
Yeah.
There's a lot of baggage tied to Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Let's see that after credits, boys.
I'd like to offer you a full pardon. There may be an opening in your old division. Is that something you'd be interested in?
It would be my honor.
I thought she was gonna say no for a second.
Yeah.
What?
Welcome home, Agent Carter.
But now she's got
She's both power broker
and she's inside Shield.
Oh no!
Well, Shield's gone, but you know what I mean. Maybe sword.
And then slow mo walk away.
Oh, Sharon, why?
I'm telling you, boss, she keeps evilly smirking.
Start lining up our buyers. Super soldiers might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons, you name it. Should be something for everyone.
She's gone total evil.
Sharon.
It looks like the day after we hired you, everyone knew everything we knew.
How did that happen?
Discussion. All right. I'd say it's not decent. It's a good finale.
Yeah. They wrapped up pretty much everything needed and left enough loopholes for the next season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Laid the groundwork for the Power Broker, which, oddly enough, I feel like could stretch. Like, it could be something that even next season doesn't tackle.
Yeah,
like
because
something that's
it's-
long seated and even seeds.
Especially since there are a couple of power brokers. She's just a power broker.
There's a couple.
I thought there were a couple. I thought the one that they went to initially, the girl with the short hair.
Oh no, she wasn't a power broker.
She
She was. If I remember correctly, Zemo said, "I know a low-level fence." A fence being somebody who sells stolen goods.
right.
So she was his connection, and he also said that I have no business with the power broker.
Right, yeah.
So he was saying, I'm not here to talk to them. So Sharon's the power broker. huh?
Wait, doesn't that mean Zemo should have known that she was the power? Maybe.
Well, it could have been a situation where no one deals with the power broker directly.
yeah.
But Carly knew her.
Carly did know her, but she also, yeah. I mean, maybe she just showed herself to Carly because she figured she was a weak little kid that she could manipulate, and then turned out that the kid had big ideas. Speaking of which, let's start from the top. Anyone anything from the very beginning?
New
Falcon
suit.
suit. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's when we
Or
started
Cap-
writing
What do
some
you guys honestly think of that suit?
It would be good if it weren't for the neck thing. Everything else was fine. Even the glasses thing, without the neck thing, would be fine.
No, something about it was a little cheesy to me. Like, I know he's supposed to look like a different version of Captain America, but I wish it were more sleek. Like, look at what's his name? Walker's final suit.
Yeah, his suit was
That
actually
cool.
better.
I liked his. I
Well-
kind of wish there was but they needed the red, white, and blue
Yeah.
in his suit. It needed to be like that.
Because
so.
when Captain America originally came around, he was literally wearing just a Kevlar fitted costume that was supposed to be portable because it's selling war bonds.
That was the second one.
No,
The
no,
first
no, no.
one was a costume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first one, that one had Kevlar.
Really?
Because they sent him to the front to entertain the troops, and then when he was there, the troops got captured. So he went in and he had some Kevlar on him. So it was just there in case like they get attacked or something, he doesn't die. But then they made a new suit when he got back for it to be actually made for war. And that suit was more sleek, and that's one that I kind of like more.
Yeah.
But this is basically his poster boy outfit, which I think
Yeah, that's
realistically they should get rid of the neck thing. I think
Yeah.
below the neck actually looks pretty good.
Actually,
A little
there's
thing
like
around
this
his face
little
is decent.
section here at the back of his neck. If they got rid of that section, that grayish section, it would look more normal.
Yeah, but
Keep the little stripes.
I still like it. It's just it just made my eyes go okay. Yeah, Falcon.
I love the wings though.
The wings
are
Yeah.
really cool, and the blue light from the jets or whatever.
Yeah, and the shine off them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he has like multiple little red wings now. I
Yeah.
wonder
Yeah.
what he calls them now.
Little Wing.
Little Wing.
I don't know. I love his ability to use wings. Seems to be better
Very
than
good.
the other version. Because
Yeah.
the other version will just open, close, maybe smack somebody. But this
Yeah,
is
but
like
he was-
curls up. He uses
Yeah.
it to dig into the floor.
Yeah.
Especially it's because it's made in Wakanda. It's
And-
super awesome.
They've got the best tech.
Yeah.
It's probably made of vibranium.
Right after that, what happened?
Carly is like, if worst comes to worst, we kill
Kill
the hostages.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, we
nobody objected.
We jumped right in there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I actually wanted to bring up. Do you think, I mean, it did work. Do you think Carly's plan, if it went her way, would have worked?
No.
I really don't.
No.
No, she is too extreme. She doesn't realize that what she's doing is just gonna cause death, and it's what it might even do is
It's going to
cause the
vilify,
people. Yeah.
Government side martyr.
it's going
Oh.
to vilify the refugees.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's gonna vilify them, and it's gonna make the other side dig in their heels and say this is definitely reason to fight against them and push them out.
It would be interesting if that comes up in the next season. If people are like, "Oh, you're refugees, you must be a flag smasher," kind of
Oh,
Like a kind of pseudo.
thing, pseudo racism kind of thing.
You see, that's the thing I found a little. I 100% get where he's coming from, where they're treating the refugees like cattle and they're treating them like worthless people,
Yeah.
but they're extra people. I get that. But I think Falcon was a little off base saying that the flag smashers weren't. You gotta stop calling them terrorists. They were terrorists.
They absolutely
Yeah.
were terrorists.
They're
They just,
politically motivated and they're killing innocent people.
yes.
I get that, yes, the reason for a terrorist coming about isn't they just don't magic out of nowhere. There's a reason this happened. And
Yeah.
yes, you should look at the reason to fix this.
Mhm.
But making Carly out to be like a savior, like almost like fighting, like trying to make the world a better place, she was not a good person.
No.
She wasn't. She was misled.
Yes.
A lot of bad things happened to her.
Mhm.
She did have pure intentions. She was a terrorist.
Yes.
So, yeah. Other than that, though, I was hoping the other flag smashers would get away. Because
I was
they were
hoping
less
it would have
I was
made more
hoping
for
the long
the
hair
next-
guy would
would-
have been the next, because he seemed more moderate.
He was
Yeah.
more moderate. He didn't want to work
He
with
did-
criminals. He didn't want to kill innocent civilians.
Yeah.
Even though he was going along with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like, one world, one people. Then sees the truck full like,
Right?
did I do that?
At first I was confused, like, they didn't just die, right? It was they killed
I thought-
the other thing
yeah.
behind them, right?
I thought it was the other escort truck
Right.
behind them,
Right.
but it was them.
Yeah.
That was cool. I didn't see that coming though.
And Zemo's
Zemo
butler-
looks at the fourth wall. I'm like, bruh.
And Zemo's butler's face, though, like seeing him, he was so smiley when we first met him, and he's like dead serious. It really makes for the scene. It
I
was
guess
really
he's
good.
his Alfred. Because
Yeah,
the thing
he
about
is.
Alfred is he can kill people.
Yeah.
Like he's MI6 in a current canon, or at least he used to be. So I think it's probably something along those lines with this guy, where he's explosive expert, all these
Oh.
things.
Yeah.
Batroc, man,
Batroc, yeah. Batroc.
if he played his cards right,
Yeah.
why would you walk up to the, hey, I heard that, you're the power broker. Okay. It'd be 4 times the amount of money. Okay. Or I'll tell everybody who you are. Well, just sign your death warrant.
Yeah. Especially since there's like 2 guns in the room.
And then Sharon, what was she thinking? Like, it's just a circle of stupid right there. Batroc's like threatening the power broker.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sharon shoots him while Carly is standing right there with a gun.
She should have been like, Carly, I'm gonna take care of this for a second. Bam. Okay. Just like give
No,
because
Carly was the one who shot her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But I think it was because she pulled the gun.
Well, yes, but what I'm saying is Sharon should have let Batroc kill Carly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
that's what she wanted anyway.
Yeah.
And Batroc would have been expecting a payday. Just shoot him when he turns around.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then Walker walked in.
Yeah. Walker got some redemption.
Yeah. I was very happy to see that he wasn't like
Evil.
like he was fighting them to maybe possibly kill them, but he never got a chance to see that. You never got a chance to see him like go.
He was just, what's the word? Delusional. I think.
Yeah, and he finally had a chance to choose between killing Carly and saving people, and
Yeah.
he chose to save the people. So that also was redemption for
And
him.
I see a little symbolism with his shield. Like, remember, he threw his
to
shield
throw
in
it.
bounds.
Yeah.
And then he just gets smashed to pieces, and I kind of see that as is reflective of him.
Yeah.
It's like he looks like it, he's spray painted, but he's not
the
really,
real-
he's not
Yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah.
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 And also his fight, he couldn't fight them.
No.
Like he was very bad.
Well, he
Well, I
was
mean,
he was doing well until multiple of them came. He was doing
Oh.
well against
Well,
2
he was
of them.
he was doing well, and then he started getting bodied, and then he just started beating them up. And then the whole explosion thing happened. So like it kept going back and forth.
Yeah.
Which
So he is actually quite a vet, which makes sense.
he should be.
He's militarily trained.
In my opinion, he should be, of everyone there, he should only be able to, the only people who should be able to contend with him should be Bucky.
Yeah.
Because Bucky has super soldier serum and is an extremely highly skilled fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Captain America, he should be able to, I guess, now that he's got so much experience.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else, I know that the serum heightens your senses and your reaction time, but they're not military trained. He should be able to.
he should be
outsmart
able
them.
to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which he kind of was until they ganged up on him. There's
Yeah.
only so much you can do against multiple people.
Yeah.
True.
And then we're still not sure. Carly said sorry.
I wanted us to look at that again.
You want us to look at that again?
I'm confused
I can-
as to.
But she was doing this. I thought.
No, she was holding her
I thought she was
thing
doing
from Mama Danya.
Oh, okay.
Then it would make sense if she said, I'm
maybe
sorry.
maybe she was saying sorry that she didn't complete her job to Mama.
I mean, we
Danya.
can just watch it off screen. I can just include the scene as a little tiny thing so everyone knows that we saw what it was.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, yeah, it would make more sense that she was saying, I'm sorry to Mama Danya. Because I don't. Because, like, she
Why
kept
would she
saying,
say it
I
to
believe in
him?
everything that I'm doing right now.
Well, yeah, she was like saying, I'm sorry because I didn't pull it off, probably. Like she failed.
But she was looking at him, though. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but when people are dying,
they just
they're,
kind of
they're not necessarily looking at you.
yeah, they're kind of
out.
looking through you.
Yeah.
And then Captain America's speech.
I try to give it to him.
Yeah.
His speech in the end. At first, it was kind of cliche in some of the ways he was talking, but he finally did like give some good points, and it sounded sensible, his argument.
Yeah.
Apart from some aspects.
Yeah. So I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, when he started, I was like, "What do you mean they're not terrorists?" But as he was speaking, I was like, "Okay, yeah, good."
Yeah.
And I got it. He made some good points.
Yeah.
It went on a little while, but yeah, he made some points.
He had to, because he's supposed to be. He's on TV. Everyone is seeing him, and he's already displayed his power and proclaimed himself without saying it that he is Captain America. He had to show himself in his morals as Captain America as well.
I hope they. It's weird. I both want and don't want them to affirm him as Captain America officially.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want it.
I don't
Because
want you to
Chris-
affirm me as Captain America.
Yeah,
No.
nobody else can be
Steve
Captain.
affirmed me.
Yeah.
I'm Captain America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, getting the government to acknowledge it is beneficial for everybody in that the government acknowledged the black Captain America.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
true.
So it's like I both want it and I don't want it. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell which is more powerful.
Yeah, for me, it's just Steve is Captain America to me, so I wanted him to be something different, something adjacent. But I see the symbolism in him being Captain America.
Me too. When I first saw the direction they were going, because in the comics, it was always a kind of thing where it was in the air of if Steve ever retired or anything, maybe Captain America would go to Falcon, which in the comics I believe it did, eventually. But it's a different, the comics always reset.
Yeah.
So I was always of the opinion that I want Captain America Steve Rogers to always be there. But in the movies, given that I saw what happened to him, and I saw that he got to live his life and old, and it's not comics where things reset and it stays. So I'm okay with it moving on, weirdly. Where in the comics, I didn't want it to move on because I know how comics are.
Yeah.
Where in the movies, it's like, okay, he passed the torch. So chronologically, okay, I get this. Yeah.
I kind of like the idea that Rose was saying with if Falcon was a different, not Captain America specifically, like something else.
Like Uncle Sam, that would have been.
No.
Oh.
no. But I don't know. I don't know if they could have come up with something that would be as strong as Captain America. I think it only could be Captain America.
Well, yeah, it could only, because this is the problem is, even if the intentions were people want Captain America to be Captain America, there would always be that argument of
What can be black?
racism
Yeah.
that he can't be. Even if it's a love for the character, a love for the character Steve, and especially when they try to give it to someone like Walker, which is a white Captain America, you know. So I would have only been okay with them retiring it
Or giving
it
it
to
to
Falcon.
Yeah.
If Falcon isn't Captain America, they retire the shield, which this is why I was okay with the first episode. It's like, okay, retire the shield.
I would have been fine if they retired the name Captain America and used a different name with the shield. Like the shield comes with the responsibility of what Captain America was,
symbolism.
but he wasn't Captain America.
But given what happened, what do you think is gonna be next season? What do you think they're gonna be tackling with this? Because they're gonna change the name to Captain America Winter Soldier, which is gonna be
Right.
awkward because there's a movie named that.
Really?
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah. Oh no. I think we're gonna be we've already dealt with Bucky's demons, so I was wondering if he was gonna get a name change. in the
Oh,
next
that's
one.
actually a good point. He changes to Captain America and Winter Soldier changes to something.
So they
What
should
would he
have.
be?
Oh, I guess they
The
had
soldier?
no space to do it in this episode. So maybe, but when would they make the name change later?
I don't know.
I think the best way to do that would be to put out a trailer with the name change, and they put it in this, but whatever. You make a trailer with the name change, and it will introduce the update to Bucky somehow. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And the last thing I have before we end is Isaiah's redemption.
Yeah, I was
trying to remember
Isaiah
that, yeah.
Tribute, yeah.
I was partially afraid that he would get angry, but I knew he wouldn't because it was the end of the show. But I was like, what if he gets mad? But he was very proud and happy to be remembered.
He accepted that he was dead, but if he got remembered, that would make it for him.
Yeah.
But I was very curious to see what that plaque said because of his backstory. Because otherwise, it's just who put this soldier here?
Yeah.
What does he do? you know, that all these other guys didn't do. Unless you stood the story of he was a super soldier.
Mm-hmm.
That
Right.
would make it worthy of everyone be like, oh, there's a super soldier, black super soldier.
Yeah.
So I want to know what that black said, because if it did say that, the government has a lot to answer for.
Mm.
People have mentioned. You have anything?
I don't know.
So people have mentioned a bunch of times in the comics some of the things they've been seeding. And Isaiah's son, his
Supposed to
grandson, is going to be
Patriot.
the
or something?
Patriot.
Ooh.
But you haven't heard this?
No.
There's something
I
called the Young Avengers in the comics.
Yes.
Oh.
Where it's the next generation stuff. They've got things like that. They've got things like Hawkeye's daughter.
Yeah.
She's another archer. And she was in the Young Avengers.
I think I'm thinking of the random movie of the Avengers kids. I thought it was his son that picked it up, Nathaniel.
In the Avengers movie, that's an alternate timeline of what if everybody gets killed and their sons carry on stuff. Because people got together that don't get together in the comics. Like Captain America and Black Widow had a son in that movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's its own canon. It's not a part of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Young Avengers is gonna have that. It's gonna have her. A couple of people I'm probably forgetting, but I was curious to see if maybe he had some serum in him. Maybe
Who?
Isaiah's grandson.
Oh.
I feel like because he watched his grandfather like suffer because of it, he wouldn't take it.
Well, no.
Like if it passed, some genes passed down. Or
Yeah,
something.
because I was just curious because if he's going to be joining the Avengers, they're not just going to let some kid join who's got nothing to bring to the table unless he's got. I mean, if he just. I mean, to be fair, Captain America at this point, he doesn't have any serum except for just cool gadgets.
Yeah.
Which you can make that work.
Yeah.
In fact, what that thing I brought up with the Captain America and Black Widow's son, his thing was he just had gadgets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that could work. Hawkeye's daughter can shoot a bow and arrow pretty good.
As per usual. I hope that they make. The thing is, with like ranged weapons, they always make them incredibly uninteresting. The superheroes who are like good with like pistols, bow and arrows, anything like that, they're just for some reason their characters are not as interesting. Not just personality, their whole character.
Well, we have yet to see what they're going to do with it, but I personally don't think I really know much about the Young Avengers, so I'm just saying that to say I don't have any intel whatsoever to give on that.
Yeah.
And also, what was the other thing? Just slipped my mind. Right, the Dark Suit U.S. agent. So there's a thing in the comics called the Dark Avengers. And the Dark Avengers, I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, I believe are government-sponsored Avengers who basically the U.S. government wants control of the Avengers. The Avengers never gave them control.
So they made their own.
Yeah, so they made their own group because they basically picked up all the outcasts, sort of the ones who were vigilantes, who were still good guys, but they didn't really want to follow the rules. And they collected a bunch of them and made their own Avengers. And they're basically their own, not hit squad, but their own emergency action squad that answered to the government. And U.S. Agent was one of the Captain Americas who took up the mantle after Cap fell.
Cool.
And once everyone realized he was a giant douchebag, they got rid of him, so the government took him in.
Oh yeah,
US
I
Agent.
remember. What's his name? Was it the Blip? It was either after the Blip or something about Captain and what's her name? Black Widow had started training these people after one of the movies. I don't remember which one. Oh, it was the movie where Hulk flew away. After that movie, at the end, you saw her and Captain training these people. I don't know who they were.
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all.
They were standing in front of a bunch of people training, but no, wasn't that just our event? I'm pretty sure Wanda was there.
Yes,
Wanda was
it was like
trained.
the new. Yeah, I think Wanda was in there.
It was a bunch of the new Avengers
I think
were
so.
getting trained. I don't remember anybody who didn't.
I don't remember anybody else.
I feel like those were all people we knew, though. I don't remember who else was there, but I don't think it was. Look at this person. Who's that? I think it was people we knew. Other than that, I don't really have anything.
Same.
Okay, well, guys, to let you guys know, we do plan on watching Loki when it comes out, so look forward to that. That is, however, June 11th. So until that time, we're not exactly sure what we're going to be doing for Friday.
Yeah.
Right now, it looks like we might just use it as a day to get some extra watches in, so we have a back storage of episodes to put out for you guys. But we are looking for something that perhaps is short enough to fit in about 6 weeks, in between now and the time of Loki. It's okay if it overlaps like one day.
Mm.
But other than that, if you guys have any good suggestions, maybe put that in the comments. We can take a look at it. No promises, of course. We might just not put anything there if we don't find something that fits, because we do want to find something that we are all interested in.
Yeah.
And not only are interested in, but fits what we would like to put on the channel, what we want to see. So thank you guys very much for watching. I really enjoyed this series more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Before, very last thing. How would you rate this against every other Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get into the rating.
Against every other what?
Marvel movie
Marvel
or
movie
more?
or
As a TV show, against Mandalorian, against we watched WandaVision off screen.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you rate this? Because I would rate this as
Really
a
high.
solid A.
Yeah.
A. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're doing
A.
the S. Yeah, I would say.
I would say
There's S on this rank, but
Mhm. I would say it's A.
Yeah, A.
yeah, it's
like
not a
top
masterpiece.
tier A, like just
Really
bordering to
close.
S.
Yeah,
Almost.
I wouldn't call it a masterpiece. I actually would put it on middle of the road A, as it's a great show.
Really?
Really?
I think it's pretty high. The reason is the only thing that brings it down is they're over movifying it. So it kind of makes it hard to enjoy at home. But I feel like because it's made like a movie, it's really top quality.
Yeah.
Like every episode is beautiful and it really draws you in. The occasional cinematic thing might be like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But but for the most part, it's really good, and I thought that it was well made, and the plot is really good. I don't feel like there were a lot of plot. There were just a
I
few.
mean,
There are a few. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a few, but it wasn't a lot. It
It
wasn't
wasn't
overwhelming, and it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't bothersome to the enjoyment of the show. So
Yeah.
that's why I think it's like top A.
All right. So across the board A's. So thank you guys for being here. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Our banner on our homepage has our schedule, so if you're interested in any of those things, check them out. And next live action show will be Loki so far. We'll see you guys next time at React Back. Bye bye.
Bye.